Hey, welcome back to this week's budgets, 24th to the 30th, nearly the end of the month. Right, so 300, 300 as always, because it's COVID pay, I need to start looking for a job. What do we have? Rent. Rent is 75. I live with family, so I just put 70. I pay 100 a month, and then I put 75 a week to even out. Subscriptions, they're just like in one little chunk. All my subscriptions, you total them up per month, and then weekly I just pay, and that's the feature that I have on my Revolt card. So 96. Then basically the milkman, is 12.80, and then I have my phone bill tomorrow, I think. So that's 30. Now I just add them all up. 75 plus 18. 96. I didn't even know what I was doing. It was 12.80 plus 30. So those 30. That is the worst handwriting ever. 36.76. And then left over minus 6 equals 24. So that's what we have. This is our little play money. Oh well, not really, because savings. So London, I just named it London ages ago, gets 50, so minus 50 equals, okay, now that's our, I need to get a bigger copy, but I'm just going to use this until it runs out, because there's no point of me buying it because I don't really need it. I could just write it smaller, which I was meant to do and I didn't. Okay, cash envelopes. So I have money. I'm actually need to go to the shop, so, but I have like 15 here. Transport, I'm going to take this out, and I forgot that I already have a sinking fund in my Revolut, and I completely forgot I have 20 euros, so that's going to go into my spare change. So transport, food, what will I give food? I'll give 15, and then transport 0, health and beauty I'll give 20, and then dining I have money, I didn't use any, and then Chelsea I will give, I'll give 35. And I'll give that like 15. So 15, 1, 5, transport, nothing, health and beauty, I could give it a 10. I mean 20. Dining, nothing. 10, 20, 10 and a 5, and then I'll give it a 10 and a 5. Now I do have change going to the bank, so I have a little cushion, so I have like 100, exact 100 in my bank account, and then if I use my card it will take out that, and then I just pay myself back. So like I have 80 if I took out, like, after my budget thing, I'll have 80, so I need to give myself the €10 back. And then I also need to owe myself money. I'm gonna put the Chelsea, the leftover, in my Revolut, just put it there, and then I need to give myself another €5 as well, because I spent money on transport online. But my bank, so this is money come back into my bank. So I have 25. My fives are there. My fives are fine. And then I have a 10. So I just need the 2 20s and 2 10s. So I have 20. I have my 3 5s and I have my 10. So I just need 2 20s. It's equal to 40. And 2 10s, which is equal to 20, and then that is 60. No, anyway. Then 40. Plus 20 plus 35 plus 15 equals 80. 85. That's 40. 5, 10, 20, 30. That's 30. 5, 10, 15. That's 15. And then didn't properly do this. Minus 85 equals 28. Ooh. For 28, 24. Now sinking funds is just the stuff that is in my Revolut account. So medical gets 0 because I'm grand with that. Gifts. Hobbies, I forgot that I had hobbies. Oh, spare change. We have 28. Gifts, hobbies, travel, and then I like to round, so anything that's not in the 5s or the 10s will go into my spare change. I'll give the 10 here, a 10 here, and a 5 here. Yeah. How much is that? Ten plus 5 equals 25. 28.24 minus 25. I know I could just do it easily. That's 3, 20, 24. Also, if I'm taking out the Chelsea one, where's my Chelsea? That means I have one less 20. Because I'm adding this, because I have to take this to the bank, because I'm putting in a transfer to my Revolut. So I have one less 20 because I'm taking it out, giving it. So I don't want to take money that I already have. Like, I don't want to equals over 0, and then I know and Rev, I need Chelsea is 20, and then transport is 5.
Okay, the transport thing was so complicated. I'll try to make sense to you. So I was doing that with Chelsea and the transport that I had to give back to my Revolut because I used my Revolut card. I didn't make sense. Then I copped on, I already transferred money for my transport, so I didn't need to transfer a $5. But then on my Revolut I had 20 instead of 25, and I didn't cop it on until it was too late. Also, my bank account had 105 and not 100, so I was like, oh, what's this over here? I bought something, it was €1. When I used my card, the change, if I like don't spend anything else, the change I round it off, so then I put the rest of the change in my spare change vault. So that's what I did. So I was like, I'll just owe myself a $5. And then I completely forgot about it until it was too late. So I basically had to transfer €15 to my Revolut because the minimum transfer is €15, and then I had to transfer the tenner back to my bank account. So yeah, I'm as confused as you. I hope you now understand. I have recorded this part about 50 times because I'm trying to make it more understandable for you, but yeah.
Total 25. Great. So what I need to send over total. So this is just the money that I need to send to my Revolut. So these are on my Revolut. These are on my Revolut. This was 28, 24, and then because I'm not adding money, I'm using it for this. So I'm taking out less because I have the money here. So there's gonna be more money, so I can transfer. If that makes any sense. And 25. That equals $190, and then I need to redo this. So it's 20, and then 10. That's 20. So that's 40. So that is for the budget. I will be back with the sinking funds, the how do you say, what am I even saying? I'll be back with the cash funds and the cash stuffing in a second. Right, so I have all the stuff that I need and the money there. $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85. Yep, I'm 85 right there. Look at that. 10, 20, 80. Oh my god, what am I doing? 20, 10, 5. Hold. And then you can go here. And then I might transfer the money now. So I get my London fund, the money, and now I am going to do my Revolut. Right, so there is the money. Love that, lovely. So I just added, so because I mean I can do rent and I can do stuff like that. I can leave my subs and my housing until tomorrow because it auto pays, and then my phone is due tomorrow. So I'm going to go into Vault and I'm going to do rent, and I'm going to add, and I'm going to add 75, and I just send that. Then when it's due, it's 300. I think I just might send it tomorrow or whenever. So that is done. Oh, rent. Subs I'm gonna leave, phone I'm gonna leave, so that's grand. And then on to the other vaults. So nothing in medical. Gifts get 10. That's done. And technically they're done as well. Hobbies gets a 10. This is just for like, because I was gonna leave it in my spending, and then I was like, no, because sometimes it's like a load of money. Like if I'm knitting or if I'm like drawing, that I think I might like use Chelsea for like just like going out, because I was thinking of a clothing one as well, just like have enough money for clothes. But I think like if it's not falling under like knitting or stuff like that, and I think I might like still like dip into my Chelsea funds if it's not enough. But like sometimes you'd be like, oh, I need to buy something for hobbies, and then you're out of money for your spending money, and you're like, what? So I'm just gonna, because sometimes I don't need to buy hobbies and I'm grand, so we'll just save up, and then nothing's getting really effective. Hobbies, that's grand. Travel, I already have a decent amount of travel, so travel is just like for my plane tickets and for my accommodation. So say I'm going to Greece or something, so I'll like pay for it, and I'll take the money out of that, and then I'll take money out of accommodation, and then I'll just then save up for my Greece. So all my spending money and stuff like that, I'll make like another little savings or a little vault, and I will just put that all for Greece. Well, not all, like I'll not all the travel, I'll just make a new one, and then sometimes I just leave it for like emergencies, like say your flight gets delayed or whatever, or just whatever. But that's just for my travel, so I'm not like, oh, a big chunk coming out. And as well, I do use what is it, Skyscanner. It's really, really good. It's really, really cheap. Now it's probably even cheaper in Europe because we have Ryanair, which I love. Everybody else complains, but like you can get like a plane ticket from London to like Belgium for €1, and people are like, the seats are uncomfortable. I'm like, it's €1. People are paying like $1,000 for that. Well, maybe not London to Belgium, but like they're paying like a lot if they're from other countries. Like, you'd love to go somewhere like that for €1. Anyway, what did I did I put travel in the thing? See, I don't like it the way it's like not odd, but like not rounded to the nearest 5. I hope I didn't put money in this, because that'd be actually funny. How much money do I have left? Okay, fair enough. And then I have Chelsea 10. I mean 20. This is just like, I'm just gonna put like when I'm finished with my money for the week. That can be for something else. Or something bigger, like a long term, like bigger, say, well, not bigger, but like more expensive or whatever. So Chelsea is done. That's crossed off. This is for like emergency as well, kind of like my spare change in my envelopes. And if it gets over a certain amount, I'll just put in the bank. I'll just put in savings. So it's either like it's savings, but like if I want to dip in it, I'm not gonna be like, oh, like it's meant to be dipped in. But if I have like too much, I'll just be like grand. It'd be grand. But this is for like my leftover change, because I like stuff even, especially like in cash, because we don't have like euro bills or like €2, so it's just change, and I don't really want change. Is that it? Did I do that? Lovely. Right, so we have the transfers done. Now we are on to the cash, the money. So I have 2 of the 10, 2 of the 20s, check. 3 of the 10s, check. And 3 of the 5s, check. Lovely. Now I'll take these out. I'll take these out. Ooh. Take her out, and then I have my little change. Right, so food we have 10, and then we have €1 and 5. I'll put the coins there because I want to count them, because for my jar this is my proper jar. This is just for like change, because most of the time I pay online. I haven't left my house. Like, I feel like if I had like not a normal life, but if I was going out as much as I was before lockdown and all, I would actually spend more cash. You know what I mean? And I'd be doing stuff, but that's just preparing me. But I leave like €20 change in here for change, and then the rest goes into my big money bank thing where you have to get a can opener. But I have this just so I know how much is in my little thing. Oh, there's €9. Anyway, I'll just put them in here. So that €5, that €10 can go on my spare change. Oh, I already put like spare change. It's fine. I already have spare change for my spare change. I don't have cash envelopes yet. I got 2 cash envelope wallet things. One for that actually looks like a wallet, and one of the little booklet things. And they're both due like the wallet is due like end of August, start of September, like that month's band. And the binder thing is due near the end of September. So anyway, food, I didn't put food in, so that gets a 10 and a 5. Because I live with family, it's kind of just like little things that I want, or I'll pick up. And sometimes if I'm like doing dinners or whatever, or something like really, really big, they'll just go, here's whatever money. And, you know, because you're making the dinners or whatever. transfer gets nothing. Health and beauty. Because I want to, because my skin is really, really bad. And stuff like that. And what else did I need? Like, I'm going out of my moisturiser and all that stuff. And then I wanted something else. So, 20, 10, 30. Because I was like, oh yeah, this can just be for tampons and stuff like that. But like, I need so much other stuff. All my needs just decided to come towards me. But like, if I can dip into my spare change if I really want to. Dining gets nothing because I already have money in dining. I actually didn't spend anything. And usually, what is it? What was I going to say? Usually, oh my god, why words are just not working for me right now. What am I trying to say? Usually my family pays for this, so I like pay out my card and then they just send me the money, like if we have a takeout. So this is kind of just for me. So 20, 30, 35, and that's been grand. We didn't actually order anything this week, so we're good little beans. But I do have like 25 in my Revolt that I usually pay with, so and usually it's more than 25. So, but like, I'll just use my other card. Chelsea Chelsea. I don't know why I even have this. I think I just might like I don't really need it. I'm just gonna, I'll probably stream it myself. No, I'll leave it in here. I'll leave it under here because I actually don't think I need it. Anyway. So we have change. Love that. We actually have 5 cents. Woo. Dining. Yeah, I have dining on Chelsea. 35, 20, 30, 35. We love that. And spare change, I already have like €15 in here. I actually wish I knew that, but like obviously I didn't because I wanted to shop and stuff like that and I didn't know how much change I actually had. But we're just going to give them another 15. I'll take this out. So 10, 20, 25, 30. €30, that's grand. And then if it gets over a certain amount, I might just go. And actually, I want noodles. Like these noodles. So I think I just might use this money for noodles. There's like a my Asian market. So I think I just might use them for noodles. Feel that thickness. Nice. Because I was going to have a noodle sinking fund. Because I really like noodles and you can only get them in Asian supermarkets, and I proper like get a load so I have them, so I'm not like, oh, like I'm running out all the time. So I was thinking just have like a noodle one, and any spare from my food I can just put on my noodles, and then when I'm actually run out I have enough to buy more. But they're like, because I made it up, well I didn't make an order, I just put stuff in my cart and it was like 20 some. So it's pretty decent. I don't know if I'll get them because I was really craving noodles and I'm really craving eggs as well. I have an egg problem. So, we'll see. We'll see. But the spare change is decent, so. Yeah. Spare change goes in here. We'll see. Let me know. Should I make a noodle? A noodle saving discount. Stop. These are all like, because I got a new card purse, like for the times that I'm not gone out, and like these were all in my old card purse, and I was like, why do I, like where do I put these? But I think I can put them back in my old card purse if I want to, because I was going out and I was only bringing a little bag, and like I wasn't going to bring this, and then like, if I bring my purse, I'm like, no, I'll just bring a card. If I spend any money, I'll just transfer it. Like, I'll just take it out of this and just transfer or do whatever. Because I got a drink and it was like €1, so I just took like €5 out of here and then took like €4 change out of my spare change. Because I used this spare change like this. Like, I just take change out of it. And then I also took change out of this. It makes sense to me. I don't know how I'm going to describe it, but you know when something makes sense to you? You're just like, that makes sense, but I don't know if it makes sense to anybody else. Anyway, this is my little pouch there, and then this is my little important pouches. My food, my transport, my thing. And there we are. Lovely. And we will... Okay, let us see what we have here. So, 2, 1, 50, 70, 80, 380. Equals, what date is it today? The 23rd of August, and I will just 985 plus 380 equals 15. Oh, 15, 13, 15. That's why I said 15. So I'll put these in here. And then I'll put that in that. And then when it gets over like 20, like say I put it in and I'm like, well, I'm not going to round up. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I'll take some out of it. But like if I look at the thing and I have change and it's like 20 or like 19 or like around that, I'll be like, oh no, I'll just put in my other account. Or my other... Yeah, grand. Look at me, all organised. It's great. Keep on top of things. I'll love yous, and I will leave yous. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those things if you want to. And I'll see you at a brand new video next week.